Do you see him? The old man flailing around?
Oh, is he the one you wanted to talk to about the case?
Correct. His name is Cyrus.
Huh?
It's ridiculous. I'm just an old man who...
Professor, I've brought some friends.
Ah, Sino. Now who do we have here? My goodness.
Wow!
I've told him about you before. You are my... That's right. A couple of days ago.
A threat letter?
Exactly.
This is the letter in question.
Cyrus. Secondly, wow, they sure...
Clearly, this person must be desperate.
10 million. I'm just a single retiree. With...
There were no witnesses. So currently the letter is all we've got. So, Traveler?
Paimon's rip!
All right, take...
Another...
Possibly.
Most of the paper around here is much smoother than this, and the ink is absorbed quickly.
It's certainly...
So, wait! Check this!
Agreed.
A colored...
Looks like we're...
Arav.
Mahamatra Sino. Sir Cyrus. Ah, and the...
As such, I'm inclined to believe that the... Oh,
Oh, of course!
they do look like... Also, if...
Ah, of course!
Understood.
You have my
One last...
Will do.
Great thinking, Sino. Yeah. Really?
The culprits are... Whatever happened, and crucial.
Huh? Wait, are you saying...
Found you!
What are you doing?
You wrote the threat letter!
I...
I sensed someone was watching us from the shadows the moment we entered the House of Dana. You managed to stay relative. There are a lot of people here, but we were looking specifically for Arav. Whoever followed us the whole way.
I was...
You smiled when
Is smiling a crime now?
There are coffee stains on the letter. Closing off the exits to the city doesn't affect... The cafe was a red herring all along. You had to be somewhere where you could monitor the professor's movements.
You can't pin this on...
Really? The innocent have... Your heart's raced.
I would...
Don't try anything or you'll pay the price.
Well, that was over quickly. Sino already caught the guy.
You're telling me. What? Look...
Everyone, it's all over.
Gosh, that
The culprit's name...
Huh?
was 16!
We checked his
But he looks so...
Yeah.
We question
Oh, just spit it out.
very well. It's our understanding that Araka is a mediocre student who has been underperforming in his classes. He started taking extra tutoring to improve his grades, but developed a gambling habit around the same time and lost a lot. Down on his luck.
Some old woman on the street?
Is this going...
Oh, right.
Maybe it's...
Araka believes this money to be the reason.
Oh,
People make up...
Arav.
I complete...
Oh, come on.
The academia will...
Who said? You seem confused. Oh, don't you? Uraka is all it costs.
Please rest...
Yes, I have no doubt about that. But as a former...
We looked into
Oh, what? You don't have to... We have to show...
the relevant authority.
Oh,
Give or take.
very...
My apologies.
And
Wait, you mean...
He is. Tainari's master, sir. Though I must...
don't be out... Anyway, go on. Not to brag, it was student.
I was out in the most of what
Professors pick.
Wow.
It's a pity college.
And then we'd.
Really?
Oh, believe.
Whoa, more food? Are you sure about this? We don't want to take it big.
I thought I heard.
Oh,
I've been all right.
have you eaten yet?
That's awfully. I just came to. So what's the occasion?
sounds like things have really.
I can't believe.
Young people, but still,
Wow, yeah.
I will. Oh.
if this were my.
Luckily.
Kame!
Coming. I'll have to get.
Okay, bye-bye.
Here I am. The coffee beans are.
Yep, it's all there. I'll stop back.
Oh, chew taste.
Oh, mine too. Oh,
Thanks for dinner, Sir Cyrus.
well, I look forward to that. In fact,
No problem at all.
I'll see you all later. I better head home now.
Good night, Professor.
Hey, what? Anyway, I'll be leaving now. Don't stay up too late now, children.
Take care.
All right.
What do you mean,
Well,
camping? Oh, that sounds fun. Wait, no. You don't have to.
Everyone, no need to bring it.
You got it.
great.
Time to set off. Let's head to the southeast of Gandharvaville and meet up with the others.
Yeah.
We're here! Wow, you guys are ahead of the game.
I'd say we're right.
Traveler, Paimon, let's go fishing together. You got it. Dinner's on us tonight. I hope I can contribute too. The other forest watchers gave me some fishing tips a little while.
I saw some very appetizing mushrooms in the area, so I gathered.
Wow, camping with a forest watcher is the way to go. They think of everything.
This is true. I don't think I've ever had a single rough day in this forest.
So? I see. Oh, in that case, you should try a valberry. I bought
A valuable suggestion.
all I want.
Oh, I have a sudden craving for fruit tea. I'm gonna go fetch some stuff.
She sure made a run for it.
Unbelievable.
So college shows the path of my dear friend. You. Oh. But this isn't.
Ugh,
I'll reel it in.
Firewood. There are 3 tents. Which one do you two want to take?
How about the one on the left? Well,
Anyone would...
Excellent.
I'm back! How's your appetites? Ready for the barbecue? Always. Oh, it smells...
Someone...
Wait, hey! If it works for steak...
Medium well.
Okay, these are about ready now then. It'll be a few more minutes for...
Oh, that was... I ate a lot, too.
If you're tired, then go rest.
You must be getting sleepy too, Paimon.
Tonight,
Good night. Paimon's struggling to keep her eyes open.
Oh, don't forget this. The staff of the Scarlet.
Wait, you were actually being serious about that?
It's a very powerful weapon. Try it.
Paimon can't even lift that thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Paimon's sure. We'll be fine.
But right now... I think they should... travel...
Look at this.
What the...
Evidently.
Paimon's gonna take out the sword. Yeah! Oh, hey,
Sorry to wake you...
Let's get dressed and talk about it out.
Something has come up. And since it pertains to Sire...
Whoa, back up. Let's start... Where'd the one... Ah, there they are.
I'll have a cup too.
Can you see if the...
They are.
Oh, this is so bland. I should have gotten a few...
Do tell.
Oh, right, I forgot to mention. So, I ran into Cyrus yesterday. Anyway, they got a bottle of Lombard's new vintage for the table. You know what it's about?
I heard...
I wonder what's... Oh, Cyrus, give me a sec. I'll sketch it out for you. Okay, done. Take a look. You see what I mean? I don't think... What?
Take this, for instance. Looks like it bears a stripe.
Whose emblem...
It's the emblem.
After discussing... This was a long way to come from the city. I'll hasten... Then, just to...
hold on. So,
Something's up, huh? Give me a second. Let me get calling.
So you've never heard of the Temple of Silence? These days, at least, that historically, by contrast, none of the academia.
So the temple.
It's possible.
So, how do you know?
Did you forget?
Oh, yeah.
If you're asked,
So much about this doesn't make sense. Why did the emblem... the students so...
You said you ran into...
Yep.
Given that
If the Academia's Temple of Silence really does exist, we should...
Yes.
if this situation is
Kale, could I... Traveler.
Sounds like a...
Cyrus has been living in the city lately. He rented a place near the field so he can keep an eye on his tomato plants. Here we are.
We might be too late. Looks like nobody's... Oh, Sino moves fast. If he was...
I know that voice. Is that Tainari I hear?
Ah! Professor Zahahadi.
Wow, so it really is you. My good...
We're looking for Sino. So, he's already been here.
Yes, not long ago, in fact. I told him the old fool left early this morning, and I hadn't heard him come back. So we went to his place, and would you believe it? He's gone. Goodness knows where to. It must have alarmed Sino, because he took off in an awful hurry after that. He never did explain what this was all about. How serious is it?
Well, if Cyrus isn't at home...
Professor, did you hear...
Why, I could... After see...
Huh?
As a former...
So Cyrus...
Oh, dear. Oh,
Thank you.
What does it say? My friend.
Yep, that sounds like Sino. Thank you, Traveler, Paimon. Yeah!
Ten points for agility.
You're here? I thought you were going after...
We went to Cyrus.
he didn't say...
No.
can't say I'm surprised.
Typical Sino. Anyway, some updates on progress.
I checked some ancient texts for a
Yeah, and
Meanwhile, Ara, the one who told him about Cyrus's embezzled funds,
apparently, Uraka was
I see.
So, how...
He doesn't know.
Nephis and also, the Temple of Silence felt that they could no longer trust the ever since it at its root.
The Academia.
Not only that...
So how did...
I'll bet that
Whoever is behind,
he must have
since the desert,
I have to go out.
Really?
I should be fine.
Everyone, I have news from the core of 30.
Master...
Oh, so that's
It's a pleasure to... Several I was going to say... The Academia... I won't attack...
I understand.
Good point.
Need our help?
Really? Arav and I, Tainari.
I am. Kaveh, I'll be.
Well, thank you all. Arav, let's go.
You'd better get moving. Don't forget to ask for help.
Will do. Let's go, Tainari. Hopefully we...
Knowing him, he's.
Okay, we made it to Caravan Ribat. Maybe we should ask...
Hold on.
Is that Dia?
It's not my
Sino.
If you're really...
Makes sense.
Thought we might find you here. You're trying to retrace Cyrus's steps, aren't you?
Nothing personal.
But why so coy today, huh? You only gave us his... Oh, also, hey guys, it's been a while.
Dia
You're looking well. Glad to see it. Candace and I came to Caravan. Some people say they saw him. Guess he stood out as an older guy heading in. That's gotta be one.
Sino. It's okay. We're here to help.
No.
We spoke with Zaha.
Sounds like...
Still. Come... All right.
Yes. Well,
All right.
And don't think you...
Don't worry, we'll keep...
Hold on. There's a few things I'd like to clear. So, after... Do you have any...
due to my... But it's a good thing that I did not
Yeah, you're right.
But Cyrus...
I suspect...
Well,
or rather...
That's right. Fact is, we're coming with you whether you like it or not.
Fair enough.
Works for me. All right, off we go. Let's start by seeing what the guard...
Hello.
Mahamat.
I'm looking for... Where was he?
Let me think. Do you have him?
I have one.
Great. There you go.
Thank you so much.
You've got a real...
Best of luck.
What should I make for dinner?
Don't forget to stay hydrated.
Bet you're jealous of my sunglasses now. And no, you can't borrow them.
Hold on.
Do you think it's safe to...
Should be.
No. I'll do it.
Huh? Why can't Simon...
Get.
Ah, hello there.
Oh,
I'm just wondering...
So, Silver?
He'd stand out.
Yes.
He's looking back.
Your friend over... Hey!
Yes.
You don't seem...
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh...
I have a bad...
No need to hide it.
I thought you were...
Hey!
Suits me.
Just cut to...
Come with me. All of you. Don't you want to find a silver-haired, long...
So you know where he...
Just follow...
10 points for agility.
And... here.
What? Where are you looking? There's nothing here!
Please, step back.
Ooh, something's coming out!
What is this enormous building doing here?
And how was it so...
Wait, so...
Is this...
All?
This is not what Paimon was expecting to find in the desert, especially not hidden right next... Ooh, Paimon's scared. They must have kidnapped Cyrus. Do you think that...
What's wrong? Thinking about your professor?
I just hope...
Me too.
Running away? One-trick pony, you know.
All right. You can wait here for... I'll inform our leader that you've arrived at the Temple of Silence.
So he's just gonna leave us here on...
They can't have been...
So this is the Temple of Silence after leaving the rainforest.
Hey, look! That guy's...
Don't worry. Someone will...
What's your name?
Sorry, guess I was so delighted to see you, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Sethos. I'll be here if you need me, but...
So...
Yep. Cyrus...
I never imagined...
That's King Det...
We should beware...
Sure. Although, I'm assuming by check, not often. The Temple of Silence is a place of quiet and solitude. Yes, that he insisted.
So you
No. That's not entire. Of course.
Why did
You'll have to ask. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem. Nope.
Really?
I have no need to go there. Not when the taverns are full of the rock spies. It's not. Yes. He insisted.
So you framed
No. That's not entire. Of course.
Why did
You'll have to ask him. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem. Nope.
Really?
I have no need to go there. Not when the taverns are full. Spies? What kind of question is that?
Right, but
I've lived in the desert.
Ugh.
Come on. We've only just. Nope.
Really?
I have no need to go there. Not when the taverns are full of the urakas of this world. Spies? What kind of question is that?
Right, but
I've lived in the
Ugh.
Come on. We've only just. Yes. He insisted.
So you
No. That's not entirely. Of course.
Why did
You'll have to ask. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem. What kind of question is that?
Right, but back at
I've lived in the
Ugh.
Come on. We've only just. Mm-hmm. Ah, here you. Grandfather, the person you wish to see.
Well done, Sethos. Greetings.
Professor!
Cyrus, are you
Watch what you're.
Oh, my. Cyrus. Just leave.
So that's.
Something.
Sino didn't.
My secret. You're afraid. You knew as soon as you saw the letter that we, not Uraka, were the ones speaking to you. It threatened you only because you know what you did. For you. But then, we both know what I said to you that day. That as the leader, I grant you permission to leave. But that one day, the sands of time will catch up with you. And when that day comes, you must pay the price you owe.
Herman?
Does he mean?
The moon is right. He rescued me from the brink of death once. Many years ago in the desert. Bamoon, one of the... For many years, the test subjects were the original as the second, but as I was deliberating, both are to preserve our ultimate... In recognition, I have always...
I see.
Look, in essence, I borrowed what you can... I'm sure you and... As a follower of Hermanubis, I have allowed this power to remain in the rainforest for far too long. Now... That power is not yours. You are wrong.
So those are your...
Despise me all you want.
So what you're saying...
Divine power... He is no longer a small child.
Both my heart...
Don't listen...
I know.
Sorry to interrupt. Say that Sino refuses to return his... You're trying to gauge where we stand while keeping your remaining...
Wait. Everything we have longed for, Hermanubis will provide. Perhaps this very day we'll...
Why is he coughing?
Moon!
Take our leader back to his room. Grandfather. I don't like to drag out Had Cyrus... Still, I'm not like my... But I see things a little differently. I don't So I'm not going to force you.
I just... Things will only...
If you hadn't betrayed my grandfather...
I know all you and Bamoon are after it ultimately.
I'm glad to see you're giving it some
I won't forsake...
That works. Oh, my grand...
Are you sure about negotiating with him?
I need to think this through. Everyone, let's meet again later tonight. Until then, take some time for yourself.
Alright, well, don't put too much pressure on yourself, Sino. If you need any help working things out, just come and find us. Running away?
I've taken some time. He's a stub.
I agree.
You've heard all my own memory. I do remember I was still young then, and all I could understand was that there was a strong will inside my mind. The power that came to inhabit my spirit was probably one of the cornerstones of their whole faith.
You're not gonna give in to their demands, are you?
No. So I will challenge them.
Kaveh has made similar observations about the desert tribes from his work trips there. I think we could turn that to our advantage.
Wow, and
Looks like we have the same. Turn it back on them now while we still.
Great.
you really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Sethos, let's talk.
Have you made up your mind?
We'll get to that.
I have no Follow me. Keep your voices down.
Let's talk. Bamoon has fallen into a deep coma, and he appears to regretfully.
Yeah.
You're his heir, aren't you? You clearly have a lot of so tell me.
Yeah, there's no...
You know, the two of...
Right.
You're right. I accept. Legend had that group
Sounds very
as a fellow.
3 against...
However, letting Cyrus...
None needed. If I win, the Temple of if you win.
It's a deal.
Well, after how that went...
There never was.
You have to win.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. When you put it that...
Exactly.
The Traveler and I...
And neither shall I. The desert was home to an ancient and great civilization that for a variety... But there must be personal factors at work here too. I can't shake the feeling that Bamoon cares for many more things than he lets on. And I don't think that Sethos is any kind of villain.
Hal loves being antagonistic. Just ignore him when he's mouthing off. Don't let him get under your skin.
10 points for agility. Are you running?
We gather on the. This is our represent.
Grandfather, you're here.
A rite of duels.
I know what I'm.
Representing the academia.
Ready.
Warriors, we come not to debate what brings our challengers here.
Huh? Are you
I agree. She's very strong.
Okay.
Sure.
We have decided.
So have we.
Duelists of the first bout, please step forward.
Don't forget, safety first! Hey, you there! You better play nice with her, or Paimon will make you regret it!
A little bit too much chatter from the audience over there.
A swift end to the first bout. When you're both.
Let's begin.
Watch out!
Go!
He drank plenty of water before the bout, so he should be fine.
Very. And shroud. Let's nip that in the bud. Keep up. One with the forest.
Thus ends the.
I'm ready.
So am I.
This is the final stage of the rite. I remind you both that when you're.
For many years, we have kept our covenant with Lord Hermanub. We earnest now. I will fight to become the rightful.
I am Sino, and you. I think you left some things unsaid. This is a sacred duel.
Everyone. My grandfather. But our faith times have Then I thought of each both I once.
I am more than.
Exactly.
The name Hermanubis has left its mark. So show me your answer, Sino. Show me I can be more. Bring it on!
That's all you've got? What happened to searching for your answer? Fight's over. Do you yield?
You won.
Well then, looks like you found your answer.
I give his glory to you.
I've seen that light. That is the light of our Lord, the great Hermanubis, priest over all other priests. His spirit dwells within that lightning, and his will lives on. Once a warrior of Tynar, he emerged from the barren desert sands to serve the god king Al-Ahmar. After the death of the god king, Hermanubis gathered his followers and the Tynarian priests and led them to the city of Tule-Tula. There, they founded the Temple of Silence, and from that day forth, we became stewards of all knowledge that survived from King Deshret's civilization. Barely a century passed before war ravaged the desert. One by one, Eremite leaders took up arms against each other in battles that would devour what little remained of their civilization. Only the wise city of Tule-Tula was spared under the guiding hand of the Tynarians. But peace did not last. Coveting the knowledge of King Deshret, the beasts set their eyes on Tule-Tula. The king of Gurabad laid siege to the city and ordered the sages to surrender to him the Temple of Silence as proof of his victory. The ruling elite colluded with their oppressors, betraying the temple so as to hold on to their rule over the city. They declared that the knowledge guarded by the temple was the true cause of corruption. These were dark days, and we faced enemies on all sides. Our Lord had long since exhausted his strength, keeping the forbidden knowledge introduced by King Deshret at bay. To ensure the temple's continued survival, he broke his being into many pieces and began the ceremony of Hermanubis' legacy, bestowing his power upon his mortal followers. With this power, the temple was able to defeat the tyrant's army. Yet, we were not hailed as heroes. Strange and unfamiliar as this power was, it struck fear into the people's hearts and drove them to reject us. In the end, the people of the temple and the Tule-Tula Tynarians left the city for good and made their way to the rainforest. What followed next was inevitable. The elite of Tule Tula fell and were decimated. War engulfed the desert. And we wandered from place to place, always in hiding, all the while keeping close watch over our secrets and staying true to our mission. Betrayal forced us out of the desert and into the forest. Then mistrust drove us from the forest into the desert once more. We have lived in exile for far, far too long. Yet, today, the Temple of Silence has borne witness to the glory of Hermanubis once more. Thank you.
How is it? Do you feel okay?
Grandfather.
Hey, Sethos.
I know.
I guess you were...
Yeah. At least...
What's next?
Per my
But I did foresee that, Sethos. Were it not for... I do.
Still...
Well, Sethos.
But...
That's a much bigger deal.
I will try.
Actually, that way, had you won, and were I, he knew that the temple, his plan...
And here I thought the General Mahamatra wouldn't care for all the... You're absolutely... Thank you for everything. The Temple of Sight, but you must be... By the way, Tainari. The story goes that he went on to fight the Tainari in all likelihood.
How fascinating.
I like this.
By the way...
Yes.
If it's true...
Someone's got to... I will make a detailed report. I'm sure you'll have lots to it if we're going to work.
I will. All right.
See you soon. Come hang out with us anytime. Points for agility.
Is this really necessary?
What were you what do you mean, what other? A one-man suicide mission, hmm?
All right. What do you mean? Okay, look.
Hinari's master is really laying into Cyrus.
Wow. The last time he chewed someone out...
I think I'll go around and update everyone. Tell we can go for dinner afterward.
Makes sense.
Paimon's coming!
Hey, Kale.
You're back! Well, look who we have here.
All taken
That does not when you run into...
Now would not be a good time.
You're right.
It's not the first time that I've had to talk to you about this sort of thing either. You need to learn that there are times when the right thing to do is get a more experienced member of...
Kale, please do something.
Say, Madame Farizan, Huh? Wait, did I hear that right? Kale, you remember? Wonderful. Poor Kale getting dragged off like that.
Kale!
Huh? What? What do you mean, cup? Oh, it's nothing. Just Master's way of reminding me to stay hydrated while I'm out and about.
It's code for let's reconvene at the cafe.
Oh, that's...
2 people left.
We're just reorganizing all...
There's no rush.
My sincere...
Yes, with you.
I see.
And it sounds like they managed...
That day will come now as a token of my...
Yeah, sounds great.
Sure.
Points for agility. And then, the Traveler just pounced on their opponent and knocked. Then there was Tighnari. He put up an amazing fight, too. We ended up winning all 3 bouts. Whoa.
A truly...
Hey, Paimon included all the juicy details. The Traveler just pounced and then waved their sword like this. Then...
Despite winning 3 bouts in a row, you still ceded the position of...
Of course.
I got to be a champion too for once.
Yeah! Huge place! It felt like something right out of an epic poem! Imagine this. It was like there was...
Maybe say...
I think that'll do me for today.
Shall we stop off at the House of
My thoughts exactly. See you around.
I should get going as well. See you all later.
I need to go say thanks to the Core 30 for their help. Also, Sir Nephis says he wanted to introduce me to some of the Academia's work process.
Kale's come a long way.
Everyone's a work in progress, you know.
Yeah, true.
That was good. It feels like everything's... Life is all about these moments when you can finally relax and hang out with good friends after a job well done. And also, those desserts Sino got, they were really good. Paimon definitely needs more of those in the future.
Do you three have anything? If not, would you come somewhere with me? That's a secret.
Okay. I think I can guess what you're talking about.
Well, now Paimon...